stop wasting money on jewelry that won't last. I'm going to show you 5 quick checks to make sure your next piece is timeless, something that you can love, wear, and even pass on for years to come. First check, material matters. The first thing you want to check is the material. Solid gold, platinum, and sterling silver are your best bets if you want lasting quality. These metals can be repaired, polished, and treasured for a lifetime. Be cautious with plated or filled jewelry. Those layers eventually wear away, revealing the base metal underneath. If you're buying vintage or antique jewelry, the fact that it's already survived decades is often proof of its quality. Same with hollow jewelry. It will not only be very delicate and fragile for everyday wear, but eventually that thin layer of metal will wear off and break. The second thing you want to check is craftsmanship. So look closely at the way a piece is made. Solid jewelry feels substantial in the hand, but also look at the clasp, the finishes. Are they secure? Are they smooth? These are signs of care. And here is an important tip for you. In the UK, France, and several other countries, all precious jewelry above a certain weight must legally carry an official hallmark from the assay office to be able to be sold to you. And that's your guarantee. So a simple 925 stamp, for example, isn't enough because anyone can add that. What you need to see is the full hallmark, which tells you the purity, the date, the maker, and the assay office. Here's mine, for example, from the London assay office. The third check is timeless design. Trends come and go, but design is what makes a piece wearable forever. A pair of pearl earrings, for example, or a sleek bangle will always look stylish. Of course, choose what speaks to you. You don't have to always be reasonable and think about the long term. But a jewelry with a story or a personal connection, for example, will never go out of style. The fourth point is documentation. And that's not necessarily something that we think about. But for significant pieces, especially gemstones, ask for certification from recognized organizations like the GIA. And for antiques, an appraisal adds peace of mind and makes insurance much easier. And my last tip is about care, because you can buy the best jewelry out there, but even that best jewelry will need a little care. So avoid chemicals, store pieces properly, have clasps and settings checked from time to time. Think of it as a routine maintenance for something that you treasure. So next time you're choosing jewelry, run through these 5 checks. You will avoid costly mistakes and invest in pieces that really last and that you will always fall in love with every time you wear them. So let's recap. The first is about the material. What is it made of? Second point, craftsmanship. Is it well made? Third point, timeless design. Yes, it can be fashionable, but more importantly, it has to have something, a style that you know you won't tire of. Fourth, check documentation for the bigger pieces, the more expensive pieces. And the fifth point that you want to be aware of is care. So you've chosen the best jewelry out there with all those 4 elements, and now it's down to you to make sure that that beautiful piece that you have will stay as beautiful as possible for as long as possible. I've put these tips into a handy 1-page checklist that you can download for free. I will put the link below. And if you're already thinking about gifts, timeless jewelry always makes the perfect Christmas present. Don't forget to subscribe for more jewelry tips and inspiration. This was your Saturday Jewellery Rendezvous, and if you've got any questions, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.